Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Infection-Free Zone. Welcome back to Italy, and welcome to our, 6th or 7th episode now. I'm starting to lose track, but, yeah, we're quite a ways in now as we're fortifying our fortress in the center of the city. And, now times are kind of bad. We got stuck out here in the middle of the night. It's, it's getting into nighttime at 6:22 p.m., Got ourselves a bunch of zombies there who are probably going to chase after us, so we're going to try to run from building to building to see if we can save this squad. Well, welcome back. Good to see you all here, and welcome to a full series again on Infection-Free Zone. We've been playing a lot of other series on the channel too, including Stockholm and a few other places. So again, as always, I'd love to know from you down below in the comments section where you think we should start other series or in other cities. I'd love to do yet another video series on this game in a different city, and or do it in live streams too, with vehicles, guns, and many buildings all around. It certainly is a very unique place. And of course, this one being made more handcrafted by the devs gives a lot more space between the buildings and kind of gives a little bit more accurate and realistic interpretation of kind of firing lines and things like that, where we can move between the buildings. But if we're playing in, like, for example, Stockholm and Gamla Stan and some other older cities like that, everything is like wall to wall. So in this case, we don't really have much to run to aside from another building nearby. So we'll see if we can do that as we fire it up here and fight against these zombies who are now starting to chew a little bit at our survivors here. So it looks like we might have the best bet of going to our right here, let's just say. So let's see if we can get out of the city and go, go, go. Alright, our people are being chased by the infected.
We need backup.
We're going to just move from building to building. Woo! They made it. Wow, alright. Let's get those, oh, there's guns there. Let's get to the damn car and get the hell out of here. We got another group, or multiple groups on the way to protect this group as we leave our fortress yet again. Got ourselves some more farms being built here. We're up to 9 farms, and let's go ahead and take a look at how many people are working. Got a few people unemployed, so we'll put them on the scavenging. But so far, so good. Again, remember, there's an enemy tank out there as far as we can tell. Our intel telling us that the enemy, whoever it may be, maybe it's good guys. Maybe it's the UN, maybe it's the local government or something looking for survivors. But probably unlikely. We'll err on the side of caution and just say that whoever's out there probably doesn't want us alive. In fact, they would probably prefer us to be the opposite of that, which would be, well, dead again, I suppose. Anyway, let's go ahead and move towards our vehicles here and continue to secure areas and try to grab supply and whatnot as we run back to HQ. Alright, very good. So yeah, interesting to build in a lot of different cities that are like this. I really like the idea of building in a city within a city, like an old city or an old walled medieval part of town in the middle of a modern city. So it kind of makes it feel like obviously we're in the middle of a fortress or a fortified position that was fortified long ago and is now fortified again for all of our purposes of survival, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and just hold still. We're getting pretty close to nighttime, and I want to make sure we've got some defenses around the camp, so we're going to have some people run back, but I also do want to keep scouting and trying to clean up the whole city. We've got a lot of other places to scout out. Every one of those question marks, of course, is an area that might have supply in it, and I don't know what all these are here. Is this a rail yard or something? Maybe this is a rail yard where the game interpreted like boxcars as being a bunch of trains, or buildings, you know, boxcars for a train, and then this is a maybe a road over the tracks or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this were a train station. Kind of cool to see what the game tries to interpret. In fact, we're near the water, so it could be like some sort of a, I don't know, industrial area, but it looks to be something a little different than that, perhaps. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and fortify the position near the cars. And let's go ahead and keep everybody in put for now. Or staying put. And keep everybody in defensive positions on that western side. Alright, well, it is almost well, it's past midnight. We're going to keep these guys back so they can heal up. And maybe we'll send them back to that building. Remember, we've got multiple structures here for homes. These are basically our shelters. This is our HQ. And then we got our big old warehouse here that's about half full. Not bad. And we probably should be researching more stuff. Now, again, we're dealing with an incomplete game. Surprise, surprise, right? Early access, not having everything in it. I know, I'm shocked, too. And, but we're going to take what we can and try to go with it until we've pretty much reached the end of the storyline. I hope there's some sort of a pop-up where the developers have kind of not completed the story for each of the areas. But this game has a lot of replayability, even if you know what's about to happen. I feel like the next thing to do would be to turn up the difficulty and then immediately start going to other places that you think would be more and more increasingly difficult based on population, geography, and I'd love to see geography start to play a part in this game. Imagine going to, you know, hills of Japan or mountainous regions and, you know, trying to fortify old onsens or temples or something like that against enemies. It'd be really interesting to try to go from, you know, downtown Tokyo to somewhere which is maybe a little bit more quiet or sacred, and just exploring that way. Kind of cool. I hope there's more features in the game in the future too, like, I don't know, things like ripping up railroad ties and tracks in order to get supply. And I mean, there's a lot of potential here for something even more than what we've gotten. So I hope this is a game where when it releases, everybody enjoys it and gives a lot of good feedback, and the developers get a lot of funding that they can then use to add way more than they could have ever dreamed. And possibly making multiplayer. Imagine if the next game, or in future updates, we can play even more maps sizes at the same time and then have multiple survivor groups out there, making more of a PvP or PvP PvE mode. I don't know. There's just a lot of potential here, and I don't want to see the development end. All right, we're going to grab that car real quick. And we're going to go ahead and, I think with both of these guys, start heading west. Now it's what, almost 6 a.m., so these groups will head on back. We're going to leave one of these groups healing up for a while. I want to make sure we don't lose these guys because they are our veterans, who of course have some pretty good veterancy that allows them to loot faster, shoot faster, and looting and shooting is pretty important, as well as looking for zombies. Okay, we need to adapt a part of a building. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and adapt, I think we were adapting this building here, just a small part of it, to be our weapons factory. Yeah, we're making an arms factory there too. And I think we're going to make a tool factory if we haven't already. We've already got our barn here, which is cool, or our cookhouse, yeah. So we're going to continue to make tools factories and other things like that. I hope, by the way, that we can make multiple parts of a build. Maybe when this is done and we've created an arms factory here, I feel like, you know, like maybe the first floor could be an arms factory if we selected half the building, and another floor could be a cookhouse or something like that. That should totally be how that works.
Ready for action. Let's do it.
Where are we going? Anything good around here? Let's hit up multiple question marks, I suppose.
Roger.
We'll do a little babysitting. Now let's look for any sort of squads. Let's call out for more survivors, too.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security.
Yeah, we got a pretty sweet blackjack table.
Reporting.
Hey, is anyone there? We're looking for help. We're tired of this endless blah, 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 but we can do a lot. Sure, come on over.
Please,
I'm really actually secretly hoping that we get attacked.
Search done.
Where are you?
Operator. Going there.
You have to come on your own, and be careful. We're
Be a
waiting.
smart idea to watch these folks travel and then also ambush them on the way just in case they might be enemies.
Clear.
Just in case they might attack us, you never know. We're going to err again on the side of caution, just kind of keep an eye on them. Got some cans of food here to keep these folks tidy. Yeah, we're destroying some buildings here too, so letting our scavengers do a lot of work in, surprise, surprise, scavenging.
Waiting orders. Receiving.
Yeah, we're going to really need cars now, aren't we? Or we keep our people out there overnight. And we've got ourselves an AK so we can slay from far away, so that's good.
Reporting. Let's do it.
Well, those folks might be coming in pretty quick here.
Receiving.
Let's bring the car up just in case we have to escape.
We're on the move.
Let's try to call another group.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
Good.
We're on the move. Clear.
Keep an eye on those folks.
We're on the move.
Okay, they seem clear.
There's nothing left. Reporting. On my way.
Anybody else coming in?
No more to find.
Not seeing anybody else.
Ready for
Now, we could go to the POI buildings first, but I feel like if we do that, we're going to miss a gun or some ammo somewhere. Every one of these buildings has potential to have something.
Receiving.
What is that, 6 people? Any other survivors that were coming in? I think we got the last of them previously. Oh, good. Everybody's all good to go.
There's nothing left.
Well, let's keep those guys fortified down there.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Now, I really want to start building defenses, and I think it'd be even more beneficial to build them if we were, like, in the middle of flat land. But since we have some choke points here, it's almost as if these bridges themselves are acting as a wall or a gate, and that we just probably should add more towers. We've got multiple handguns patrolling these areas here and here. So we could build another tower, almost 2 more towers, or another scouting group, which would bring us up to 5, which would be great. So let's go ahead and get another group of survivors here to become scouts. I would love that. Oh, they need more guns. Let's go over there. They'll get the guns they need. And try to keep these squads together at night so we can stay out until the cars are full and then come on back during the day.
Operator.
Get these squads here together.
Ready for action. Going there.
And let's keep everybody together so we can at least have a starting point so we don't have to travel back and forth each time. Those survivors will arrive tomorrow. That's good. And we're going to have 3 squads there fighting. Worst case scenario for the vehicle squads, they can just bail and head to their cars if it gets too hot. Basic tools, yeah, we got those being delivered shortly. Where did another group go?
Ready for action.
Wait, did they run all the way down there? I think they did.
Waiting orders.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 over here. Let's just keep coming on back out here. We should probably create some checkpoints or whatnot. Our towers, I think, for the most part, can defend themselves. And as we get more and more guns, I want to make sure our survivors... Uh-oh.
There are some infected around here.
Get what they need. Oh, there's multiple scoundrels there. Oh, boy.
There are some infected around here.
We need to make a position to defend.
On my way.
Oh, there was a squad there. It was hard to see him.
Going there.
Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3,
On my way.
4, 5. Okay, we're good. Let's take up position here. We'll make this a command post. That's a really good defendable building with an excellent line of sight. We got a huge roundabout here, so we can fire out, let's just say this is the northern side, kind of the southern side, southwestern side. Perfect. We'll fight through these hordes together. When those other survivors arrive, we'll just keep putting people on building duty in order to get a building completely converted. Oh, I guess we're going for a full conversion there. That's good. We do want to make a tool building next, and so we're actually making an arms factory, but I actually should be making a tool factory next as well, although that might take wood and metal, to which we have some. 70 metal and 70 wood, so that's not bad. And how are we doing on food? 147 with 35 cooked meals. Very nice. We could definitely produce more of that, but a barn will eventually let us get protein. So we'll have things like chickens and cows and whatnot. It's funny, our cars are sitting there and I'm thinking, oh, someone's going to steal them, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, what are we dealing with here? It's midnight, past midnight. Keep our squads together, keep scavenging while we cover.
Let's do it.
Create a kill zone.
We're on the move. Ready for action.
And if the hordes come near,
Reporting.
we'll go back to the bigger buildings. Cool, so they're scavenging and covering each other. Love it. Pretty cold now. It is March. So we're at 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just around, what, 2 to 4 degrees Celsius?
Clear. Clear.
Buildings are clear. Good. Oh,
Another one incoming.
Looks like we got some fun coming our way.
Operator, roger. Let's do it. Reporting. Operator, clear.
Problem with these squads, though, is that they don't carry a lot of ammo with them, and so we'll need to resupply.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Let's do it. Operator, we're on the move. Waiting orders.
So we're not fully equipped to deal with a lot of infected out in the field.
Coming.
Ooh, we have a shotgun?
Reporting.
That definitely sounded like someone had a shotgun.
Receiving. Ready for action.
I don't see anybody who had a shotgun, but that certainly sounded like one. Nice. Alright, let's keep everybody together in that northwestern side. I feel like there needs to be a much easier way to resupply, too. I know there's ways to do it, but I feel like it would be really nice to... You know, we could actually dump ammo in one of these buildings and keep it like a safe house. So we could actually take ammo from these folks here, dump it in a building, and then use it as kind of like a warehouse. So if we need resupply, we can always use that building for it. But I feel like there should be easier ways to do that, where we have like a vehicle that has supplies that our people can just jump into.
Horde spotted.
Well, another horde, but they're not going to matter too much. All right, we're going to leave some ammo here
Operator, let's do it.
for our scouts, and we'll have people start scouting in every building we can.
We're on the move. Receiving. On my way. Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Operator.
Okay.
Reporting.
Nice to have 5 squad. Ooh. Hostile group of bandits there. Good opportunity to make friends. Drop ammo.
Reporting. Roger.
This will be our HQ here.
On my way.
Out of basic tools. Can we make the arms building because of that? Yes or no? Maybe not.
Search done.
We may have brought back some tools.
We're on the move.
Let's see if we can engage
Operator,
these
let's
guys.
do it. There's nothing left. Search done.
Oh, of course.
Reporting. Roger. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action. Roger. Operator, let's do it.
Somebody started up a vehicle? Oh.
Reporting. We're on the move.
Okay, there are bandits here. I want to kill them so we can get their weapons.
Receiving. Waiting orders. Roger.
And they want us to not be in a fortified position.
We are out of resources.
So we're trying to basically like, it's almost like playing Street Fighter or something. We're trying to fake each other out here. It's a fake out, man.
Orders. Going there. No more to find. For the zone. We need backup.
So weird. Somebody is shooting a gun that sounds like a shotgun.
We're on the move. Receiving.
This must be a shotgun here, even though it's an assault rifle. But you can definitely hear the racking of the shotgun, which is very strange.
Operator. Operator.
Well, I'm glad we picked up some ammo there.
Operator. Let's do it.
Okay, let's bring the guns back to the safe house. This will be our temporary shelter for now. Had to do a little microing there, boys. Made sure we killed some more bandits. It's a great way to get weapons at this point. Just got to keep an eye out for any intrusion into our territory. I think we're going to work on the west town for quite some time now. The eastern town, there's a lot less there, but it'll be a lot easier to clear. But for now, I think we're okay. Especially if we bring all of our forces together, we're going to fare a lot better.
Ready for action. There's nothing left. On my way. Roger. Ready for action. Reporting. On my way.
Okay, we'll bring some of those resources back to the car. So if and when the next time somebody's free, we can have them... Oh, wow, look at that. The car is completely full. We'll have them go to the car
On my way.
and drop stuff off. Where's the next vehicle? Okay, let's go grab that real quick.
Ready for action. Roger.
Hope the bandits eventually start attacking us with cars. I feel like there's another faction out there that just is crazy, like cannibals or something.
Going there.
We're on the move.
We're on the move.
Okay, there they come.
Receiving. Let's do it. We're on the move. On my way. Ready for action.
Nope.
Roger. Reporting. On my way. Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
All right, a lot of cool micro here. I'm enjoying this. Let's go ahead and get some more of those guns then, since the car is here.
We're on the move. On my way.
And we'll see if we can have this squad. How do we do that where we transfer?
Waiting orders. Building clear.
There we go. A little bit more ammo there. Let's transfer that to the car.
Building clear. We're on the move. We're on the move. Going there.
I really want to keep the ammo here, honestly, but
Let's do it.
if we can get the guns back, we can have a 6th squad, and that would be amazing to be able to defend us out in the field.
Receiving. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Ready for action. We're on
It
the
looks
move.
like a lot of these squads are getting pretty full. Oh, another day is complete. Oh, did our survivors make it? I've been so busy scavenging. This is the type of game where we should be constantly non-stop pausing all the time, just in order to
Clear. Clear.
really like bring our view from one section to another. Looks like the vehicle fuel is getting a little low, but that should be okay. It'll get refueled shortly.
On my way. Building clear. Building clear. Reporting.
Let's hunker down for the night.
Operator, on my way. Ready for action. Let's do it. Operator. Operator, going
I'll
there.
grab that food there.
Going there. Receiving. Waiting orders.
Oh,
Operator, we're on the
another
proceed.
car is zipping up.
Operator, let's do it.
Yeah, hold the line. Clap those cheeks.
Going there. That was the last of them.
Alright, so long as we all stay together, we'll be alright. So long as everybody has some sort of capacity.
Reporting. Receiving. Operator, roger.
Yeah. This is a much easier way to basically clean house now. I mean, there's really not much that can stop us unless there's some sort of insane, crazy horde that we don't know of, which is potentially
Infected
going to come.
incoming.
Got more doggos here.
Operator,
We got 2 teams in
operator,
each building there.
reporting. Going there.
The AI is smart. They want to attack. They want to let us know we're there.
There are some infected around here.
More infected, huh?
Hostiles inbound.
They know we're too powerful. They don't want to even mess with us.
Receiving. Roger. No mode of
Need to
fire.
find tools, though.
Operator. Roger. Operator. Operator.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into some cars here and dump off supply.
Roger. Hostiles inbound. On my way. Operator. Receiving. Building clear. Going there.
We're just going to have each of these squads kind of come back to the car, and whoever drives. Ooh, there's 3 hordes out there. We're fine, so long as we stay together.
Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound. Ready for action.
Doing some fancy micro in here.
Let's do it.
I'm a micro machine.
Another one incoming.
Hot Wheels leading the way from Galoob. Yeah, you remember all those. You remember all those sayings. All right, let's say
Reporting. Let's do it.
we go down to the south.
Reporting. Receiving. On my way. Port. Receiving. Operator. Let's do it. Operator.
Ooh, big horde.
We're on the move. Search done. Reporting.
The question is, are they going to come over?
Reporting. Another one incoming.
No, they want to.
Clear. Waiting orders.
They want to, but they know they shouldn't. It's like everybody at Thanksgiving dinner. Going for seconds. You know you shouldn't.
Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. Roger. Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving. Roger.
There's a lot of enemies out there. They are refusing to attack us all at once, though. That's pretty much the best shot they would have to overrun us, but they're not doing it.
Waiting orders. Going there. Receiving. Infected incoming. Waiting orders. Receiving. On my way. We're on the move. On my way. Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of this stuff in here.
Receiving. Reporting. Port spotted.
And we'll drive at like 5 a.m. What do we got? 2 guns? I feel like we could make another tower to protect the base, but they're not even messing.
Hostiles inbound.
And we're definitely going to make a tool factory after this. You know, honestly, at this point in this game, too, sometimes I come back to the game and I think to myself, the hell was I thinking? Like, when I was doing certain things. Not that I find something that I did horribly wrong, but literally, legitimately asking the question, what the hell was I doing? Like, what was I up to?
Receiving. Another one incoming. Operator. Waiting orders.
Okay, lots of food and stuff stacked up. Alright, any of the teams with assault rifles need to... Actually, let's... Wait.
Operator.
Team with the less ammo, go.
Waiting orders. Going
But the assault rifle should stay.
Let's do it.
Do we have any assault rifles at the base? No, but plenty of ammo. And we should definitely invite more people.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone.
Hostiles
We
inbound.
provide
Receiving.
food and shelter, safety and security.
We're on the move.
Alright, convoy's heading back to base to offload.
Please, come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you?
Stay together.
You have to come on your own. And be careful. We're waiting for you.
Ready for...
Ooh, lots of zombies are barricading.
Building adapted.
Alright, well, it's pretty early in the morning, 6 a.m. Those folks might be able to make it so long as they stay on the main road
We're on the move.
all the way through the roundabout to the base.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
3 teams now scavenging. Try to get this done 3 times as fast.
Search done.
Alright, come on back.
On my way. Operator. Roger.
Ooh, look at all that supply. Let's go. We're gonna have to take a couple trips. We'll get them back in action here in a minute.
Going there. Operator. Roger.
Let's do that big building together and the small one in between.
We're on the move. Operator.
We'll hit up that grocery store. Is this building done? Hey, look at that. We're actually making weapons and ammo now. Ah, we can unlock assault rifles. And we are researching that, I believe. Take a look here. Yes. Yes, we are. 80 hours that it'll take. Who do we have on science? Science? Nobody. Okay, let's go ahead and put people on science now that we got a weapons workshop up. In the meantime, we'll just make regular handguns. But nobody should be working here, I think. We should probably... Well, oh, we can make ammo with some oil and some iron. Interesting. So we should be able to almost make endless amounts of bullets from all the buildings that we can salvage. Fuel. That's going to be the biggest problem, though.
Ready for action.
Let's get back to it.
Roger. Waiting orders.
Finish up those
Operator.
buildings.
Reporting. Receiving. Search done.
Friendlies are on their way back. Cool.
Roger. Ready for action. Roger. Building clear. Search done. Going there. Waiting orders.
Head next door. Cool, cool, cool.
Receiving. We're on the move.
Very nice.
There's nothing left.
Alright, let's check this big building here. No, no. Let's go with that group. There we go. Okay, we're going to try to start checking on the bigger buildings. Any of the unemployed who come in. We'll put them on scavenging then for the big O demo job that we're doing up in the north there, bud. Let's go ahead and see if we can get more food too. 41 metal, 70 wood. Okay, so we are using some metal here. See if we can get some more food, though. I want to have a huge buffer. Way more food than we need, especially if it's canned.
Reporting. On my way. Receiving.
Okay, we're at about noon.
Building clear. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action.
Check that building,
We're on
too.
the move.
Alright, so we're basically slicing all the way west along this road, so then we'll have the whole south to do, which I'm seeing mostly just shops, grocery stores. Oh, there's some fuel down there. It's going to be a lot of food. A lot of food. Ooh, look at all these buildings.
Operator.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit up this building down here, the big one,
On my way.
and do a little zombie eviction.
Operator. On my way.
Sweet metal band name, Zombie
Search done.
Eviction.
Roger. On my way. Ready
Let's
for
see what happens when we get all squads to breach at the same time.
Receiving. Let's do it. Roger. Waiting orders.
Yeah, we got the place surrounded, see? Yeah.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. Waiting orders.
Rather big horde, and I don't want anyone to get wounded. Remember, we still have our safe house over here. We can make another one. Right here if we want to. Well, let's get everybody inside.
Reporting. On my way. Reporting. Operator. Going there. Ready
Breach,
for
breach,
action.
breach.
Receiving. Infected inside.
And that was great. Wow. Zombie SWAT team. That was awesome, man. That'd be a great game, Zombie SWAT team. Think about the slow-paced tactics of like Ready or Not or 6 Days in Fallujah, but with zombies. That would be very interesting. It'd be a much different threat than you're used to, because things like, for example, maybe, I don't know, gas grenades, smoke grenades, flash grenades probably wouldn't work on them.
Waiting orders.
So you'd be down a good old-fashioned CQB.
No more to find. Waiting orders.
Time to call it a day.
Waiting orders.
Ooh, we got a lot of food.
Receiving. Going there. Reporting.
Head in that
Let's do it.
vehicle,
Going
please.
there. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Receiving. Let's do it. Going there. Receiving. Operating orders. Roger.
Check the next building. Wow, this is getting a lot more fun. We're able to just clear so much more territory and stay out overnight with little to no threat, because zombies just are too afraid of us. They actually are rather intelligent to where they're like, okay, guys, they got an elevated defensive position that's barricaded. We're going to come back and eat their brains later.
Another one incoming.
Like right there. They're smart. They know when we're defended. It's almost like fighting against Alien or Predator,
Ready for action. Roger.
or some sort of combo of the two.
We're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it. Reporting. There are some infected around here.
Or it's thinking about it, thinking about it. Nope, got too many guns. All right, let's turn around, boys. Yep.
Building clear. Receiving. Going there. Building clear. Reporting.
Keep checking those
Going
buildings
there.
there, buddy.
Ready for action.
Building to building, house to house. Oh, and here comes the hordes and the doggos.
Search done. Waiting orders. Operator. Roger. Search done. We've got them.
Oh, and we got tools too. Excellent.
That was
The Last of Us? Oh my god. Remake it. Charge more.
Operator. Operator. On my way. Ready for action.
Okay, let's see. So I'm thinking about doing more research, but we've got 6 scientists on duty there, and I wonder what the calculation is for how quickly research can be done. How many, you know, like for example with a scientist, how much research can be done in an 8-hour period per scientist? If we're doing 80 hours, you think that 6 that we have? I don't know. You think the math would equal, you know, like for example, 8 hours research could be done by one person. You know what I mean? Like each person's capable of 8 hours of research, so if you times that by 8, but it says 80 hours, so, and that's you know, different each day because of the timing too. So you can't really, you know, each day in this game, the sunrise and sunset are different, so we're not dealing with like 8 hours a day either. So that's a you'd have to figure out how many days of 8-hour days do you actually get. I don't even know if we get that in this game. Just sun up, sun down, which makes sense because there's no power. So it's like, how the hell are you going to work in a dark building that way? We must have some sort of candles or flashlights or some basic generators to do basic research, but damn, now I kind of want to build a secondary outpost. I feel like that's completely plausible in this game. Like, at this point, we could keep all these scouts that we have out here. Why not grab a building, fortify it a little bit, build some towers? I mean, we could totally make a separate little fortified building. We could just start a secondary infection-free zone. Like, here we have our main base, and then here we could have one in the west. Be awesome. That'd be a little trade outpost for our main base. Everybody could come here rather than the main base where the threat could be brought home. Looks like the vehicles are full. We're going to have to drive them home, but let's keep everybody together. Keep everybody together. Or at least very close. Where they can at least cover each other, yeah. Yeah, look at the range of that assault rifle. That's great. So handguns can cover just to the edge of those railroad tracks. And this one can cover way past it for the rifle. Looks like I was right. There seems to be a train track going up that direction. So there could be some sort of a warehouse yard there. Something. But you can see the tracks there. Okay. We have 7 unemployed.
There are some infected around here.
I find that weird that we can't assign more people for building demo. I do want to demolish more buildings, though. We could knock down this whole sector up here if we want to. But I think we could leave these 2 buildings for storage. So we could continue to ask for buildings like this to be knocked down, since they are the closest to us. We'll probably never be able to knock all these down, but there are bricks in these buildings, so we could definitely turn these into brick walls and possibly some other structures that might require brick. So is this functioning? Yeah, it is. Okay. And but we've got it turned off for now. So let's do another building conversion. Let's do a tool factory. And we'll do a full building. Because we're getting a lot of people moving in. So 14 sounds like a lot, but not really. I kind of wish we would have made the science a little bit bigger. Looks like we got bandits. Alright, we're Tarkoving. We're Tarkov. They're regretting. They're thinking twice.
Roger. On my way. Going there.
Nice.
Receiving.
Beautiful. Lured them right out into the open. Gorgeous.
Roger. Roger.
Hanging out on the edge, we find some good amount of bandits, and man, that's free guns, and that means another squad for us. Our final squad, though, unfortunately.
Going there. Let's do it.
And we got to drive these cars back, so grab those guns, brother.
On my way.
Fuel, food,
Reporting. Waiting
ammo.
orders.
Bring that back.
Reporting.
Okay, maybe we'll have this group stop at the safe house. And we'll have this group go 1, 2, 3.
We're on the move.
I'm still a little nervous about not babysitting these groups every single time. Like, this is why I haven't been using shift, because I'd prefer our people to be in a building if a horde, or more importantly, a bandit comes by. That's what I want them to be able to, you know, to interact with.
No more to find.
Is the enemy's face with guns.
Clear.
Yeah, let's bring both the cars up this way. We're going to drop off some ammo for our squads.
Going there. Reporting. Ready for action. Receiving. Search done. Waiting orders. Roger.
Want that group going inside.
Waiting orders. Roger.
Okay, you guys go ahead and dump off your ammo.
Let's do it. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Perfect.
We're on
Okay, so now we can see there's like 3.6 cases of ammo.
ready for action.
And the oh no, the thing I love about this game too, by the way, is that they They don't really differentiate the ammo types. It's nice that we don't have to deal with shotgun shells. Could be a mod in the future, maybe a future thing that everyone would request. But at least for now, we don't have to deal with the pain in the ass of having
Ready for action. Going there.
a huge amount of you know, micromanaging of a 9mm, 45, shotgun shell, you know, 5.56, gun oil. But I would love to see a mod like that that gets super, slows the game down a lot more and makes it so that way going to each building takes like a like a chess move. That's what it should really feel like.
On my way.
Now I'm wondering what's going to happen in this game. What do you think the end game will be? Are we going to get attacked by a huge zombie horde? Is it going to be bandits and then a horde, or horde bandits and horde? It's going to be a combo of those, right? It's got to be something like that to make it really
Operator,
challenging.
there's nothing left. Roger. Waiting orders. Let's do it.
Something cool. All right, good job. They offloaded all that. Let's bring the cars back. Yeah, by doing this little outpost thing, we've really been just having a good time here. I hope we find a third vehicle at some point. We really haven't gone very far up north there,
There's nothing left.
but I would hope that we eventually find a vehicle. A third vehicle, and then having maybe 4. We could have 2, you know, here, and then 2 back at base. But honestly, rather than going back and forth left and right, it's just nice to be able to go to an area and just clear it out. Like, look at that. We've cleared out most of this area here, and then we swept through this neighborhood. We've kind of avoided some of the small buildings, but
Search done.
the vehicles have been just absolutely instrumental in bringing back supply via vehicle.
Operator, let's do it.
All right, boys, get back to that car.
On my way. Waiting orders. We're on
Imagine doing this where we had to carry back, like, ammo and fuel and stuff every single time because we were full.
on my way.
The cars couldn't be better.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator, roger. Going there. Roger.
Oh, wait. Keep checking, yeah.
Left. Let's do it. Ready for action. Let's do it. Waiting orders.
Let's go to that building.
We're on the move. Reporting. Let's do
All right, so now we're pushing further down this way. I guess our goal is to try to get to what we'll call the grocery store there. That could be a large... It could be a factory, but seems like it may be a grocery store. We got zombies nearby. Love how the base really hasn't been attacked. Love it. Feel like we should keep a squad at the base. I feel like a squad would be much more powerful than a tower, honestly. Because we could manipulate the enemy rather than just having hardcore defenses that could shoot them. Being able to manipulate the enemy is a good move. Ooh. They're not joining us. I think we need to make another squad, perhaps? No workers available. Okay. There we go. We met these folks.
Ready for action. Sir, we've encountered a group
Yeah.
of people willing to join us.
That's interesting, by the way.
Send them in.
We're not able to accept them unless we have like a squad kind of accept them. Living quarters 0 out of 23, 24 out of 24, 41 out of 41, 29 out of 51. They should be able to live there or at the HQ. I think these squads should be good to go. Okay, now we're dealing with 6 out of 6 squads. That's kind of cool. Let's hunker in the bunker.
Reporting. Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Horde spotted.
Wow, hold on. We got to be a little more
Reporting.
careful with this one.
Ready for action. We're on the move.
Fall back a little bit.
Infected incoming. Ready for action.
Get wrecked.
Hostiles inbound. Horde eliminated.
Put everybody in the big building.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
I think we'll be okay.
Operator. Operator.
Oh, zombies are thinking twice again.
Ready for action. Roger. Ready for action. Ready for action. We're on the move. Port spotted. Reporting. Roger. Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Receiving. Roger.
Okay, good. Fancy footwork there, but we're doing well. I don't know why these folks aren't coming in. I seem to have enough space for them. That's what I'm assuming, but we might need to build more. Maybe we should. I mean, we've got a lot of survivors coming in, so let's make it to their shelter then.
Receiving. Going there.
No, don't go back to the car.
Receiving. Let's do it. Ready for action. Ready for
Keep
action.
moving, building to building.
Report around here. Building clear. Clear.
Okay, stay put for a little bit. Yeah, there's some hordes around again.
Operator. Roger.
There's hordes in them there hills.
Receiving. We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Receiving.
I love this, how we can just push a line forward like this.
There's nothing left.
We can just sweep. Essentially, this is almost like sweeping, too. We're sweeping this way, then back, like mowing the lawn.
Operator.
We're combing the
On
area.
my way. Reporting. Let's do it. Operator. Roger. Reporting. On my way.
Okay, so we're doing a tool shop and a shelter next. Very nice. Wow, 94 survivors. It's a pretty substantial amount of people.
There's nothing left. Ready for action. Reporting.
Don't leave on your own. Stay in the building.
Going there. Operator. Receiving. Ready for action. Receiving. Let's do it. Operator. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Reporting. Reporting.
Oh, they're going to have a bad time. That was a mistake. Yep.
They're gone. Building clear. Receiving. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Bring a car over.
Ready for action. Roger. Reporting. Roger.
I love how when a squad is completely full, though, that they can continue to scavenge and leave things in an area where another team could find them. There's nothing wrong with them going back and grabbing a bunch of tins of meat or something like that and then bringing it to a area of a house where they plan to pick up stuff all the time.
Building clear.
Like, oh, leave it in front of the fireplace, or oh, leave it in front of the mailbox, or oh, leave it out in front of the front door. Whatever it may be. Whatever plan they think is best.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Love it. We got tools.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Search done.
All right, you folks go back to the car.
On my way. Ready for action.
And let's radio it for another group.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone.
Operator,
We
going
provide
there.
food and shelter, safety and
On my way.
security.
Waiting orders. Let's
Join
do
us.
it. Operator. On my way.
Please, come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you?
Clear. There's nothing left.
You have to
Clear.
come on your own. And be careful.
That's right.
Receiving. Going there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with constantly broadcasting our location over and over again, huh? I do want to keep a group here, though, to defend. These towers have been quite good, and we've been cleaning out a ton of the hordes, but I think eventually it's going to... like the storm and Frostpunk, at a certain point, you don't get so afraid of the storm. You think to yourself, oh, I can easily survive. I've got all these food, you know, this food and,
Roger.
you know, different types of, like, insulation and extra fuel. Oh, and then it teaches you who's in control. Answer is not you.
Receiving. We're on the
Not you.
ready for action. Search done.
All right, send back the car.
Waiting orders. Operator.
Car's pretty full. A little bit more, though.
Let's do it. Roger. Operator. Roger. Ready for action. Going there.
Oh,
Operator.
Don't walk back.
Let's do it. Waiting orders. On my way.
All right, back to the old warehouse.
Clear. Roger. Waiting orders. We're
Don't
on
want
the move.
anybody walking back. Now we should just keep scavenging even if they're full. What we could do is, again, have a team come with the... I mean, we could sweep a whole neighborhood, leave a ton of stuff behind, then have the car come and pick it up. That'd be kind of cool.
Clear.
Oh, yeah, building teams. All right, we have over 100 people. Let's go. Outstanding. Let's get a few people on building team. Let's do 25 builders
Going there. Building clear. Let's do it.
and
On
6
my way.
scavengers for now. That's fine. Outstanding. So I'm hoping here that we've got about 20 and 20, so maybe room for 40. We'll convert one more building and see how that goes, and then hopefully that's the last that we'll ever need to do. A little extra breathing room. People are still running all the way back. Boy, oh boy.
On my way. Ready for action. Reporting. We're on the move.
But I don't want them running.
We're missing resources.
Out a bag of grain. Really?
We're on the move. Receiving. Going there.
What are we going to do with that? Wow, look at them empty the
Going there. Waiting orders.
all that
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Cool. Make sure these squads grab ammo too for themselves. I think they do when they offload the car. They automatically get any ammo that they need.
Ready for action.
All right, let's do a quick drive up here, I think. Let's search for another vehicle. And if we find one, that other squad can kind of come on up and pick up that car.
We're on the move.
Meanwhile, let's make sure these folks
Receiving.
hunker down. It's getting late.
Move. Ready for
I know it's only 2, but good idea to kind of give time to monitor.
Ready for action.
Let's go that way.
We're on the move.
Sit there.
Ready for action. Going there. Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting. Roger.
We're just scouting.
Reporting. Going
See if we
there.
can find a
Clear.
car.
Reporting. On my way.
I don't think we've gone this far north. There's a group of bandits
Reporting.
moving away from us.
On my way. We're on the move.
Ooh, hold on.
Reporting. Going there. Receiving. On my way.
We should be able to actually hit them with the car. Oh, nice. We got them in a pincer move now. Oh, you made a mistake.
Let's do it. No more to find. Receiving. We're on the move.
And we have an assault rifle which outranges them.
Let's do it. On my way. Attack! Roger. We're on the move. We're on the move. Search done. We're on the move. On my way. We'll get them.
Work's done.
Nice.
Get back to your shelter.
We're on the move. Reporting. Roger.
Well, let's monitor those groups again. Of course, somebody running all the way back.
Operator.
Wish there was a way to prevent that.
We're on the move. Operator. We're on the move. Operator.
It's like a miscommunication. We'll see what kind of an interesting scenario that creates.
Operator. On my way.
Ooh.
Operator.
Oh, horde.
Going there. Receiving. Going there. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Hostiles inbound.
Oh boy. That third squad leaving was bad.
There are some infected around here. No more to find. Receive it. Ready for action. There are some infected around here.
You want to keep shooting or no?
They're gone. Ready for action. There are some infected around here. Let's do it.
Okay, let's cover these guys.
Let's do it. Reporting. Reporting. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound.
Good. Let's check the other side. They're okay. They're close, but they're okay. 2 more squads in the north. All right, enemy tangos are inbound to our AO. We need to exfil.
On my way. Going there.
Looks like there's a giant parking lot. It's just a giant parking lot. We're going to have to RTB. Oh, they're attacking the base finally. Amphibious landing, but where and how?
Going there. Operator, we're on the move. Ready for action. Let's do it.
Get everybody back. Where's that other squad?
Roger. We're on the move.
Oh, those towers can pretty much hold their own.
Hostiles inbound.
Oh, bandits in the building there.
Reporting. Operator.
Kind of neat how they're ambushing like that. Don't like that, though. We're going to have to go out and clean those guys up.
Roger.
We're missing resources.
Waiting orders. We're on
All right, counterattack.
Waiting orders. Ready for action.
Oh, they give themselves away. Well, they might actually get overrun.
Orders. Roger. Receiving. We're on the move. Receiving. Roger. Reporting. We're on the move.
Ah, of course, the zombie horde doesn't care anything about the enemies on their side. All right, let's head back to base. Is everybody got ammo? Let's actually head back and make sure everybody's got ammo.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna need ammo. We'll go attack those bandits in the morning.
Orders. Roger.
They might die, they might not, but even if they die, they'll die with no ammo, and we'll take their gun. All right, that is it for today's episode, everybody, of Infection Free Zone. I know it goes fast every time, doesn't it? But I'll be back for more, so I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching.